Come hither, sirrah, can you cut off a man's head? If the man be a bachelor, sir, I can. But if he be a married man, he's his wife's head, and I can never cut off a woman's head. Come, sir, leave me, snatches, and yield me to a direct answer. Tomorrow morning I to die Claudio and Bernardine. Here is in our prison a common executioner, who is in his office lacks a helper. If you will take it on you to assist him, it shall redeem you from your duties. If not, you shall have your full time of imprisonment and your deliverance with an unpaid whipping, for you have been a notorious bawd. Sir, I have been an unlawful bawd, time out of mind, but yet I will be content to be a lawful hangman. I would be glad to receive some instruction from my fellow partner. What, abortion? Where's abortion here? Do you call, sir? Sirrah, here's a fellow will help you tomorrow in your execution. If you think it meet, compound with him by the year, and let him abide here with you. If not, use him for the present and dismiss him. He cannot plead his estimation with you. He hath both a bawd. A bawd, sir. Fie upon him. He will discredit our mystery. Go to, sir. You weigh equally. A feather will turn the scale. Pray, sir, by your good favor, for surely, sir, a good favor you have, but that you have a hanging look, do you call, sir, your occupation a mystery? Aye, sir, mystery. Painting, sir, I've heard say, is a mystery, and your horse, sir, being members of my occupation, using painting, to prove my occupation a mystery. But what mystery there should be in hanging? If I should be hanged, I cannot imagine. Sir, it is a mystery. Proof. Every true man's apparel fits your thief. If it be too little for your thief, your true man thinks it big enough. If it be too big for your thief thinks it little enough. So every true man's apparel fits your thief. Are you agreed? Sir, I will serve him, for I do find your hangman is a more penitent trade than your bawd. He doth oftener ask forgiveness. You, sirrah, provide your block and your axe tomorrow 4 o'clock. Come on, bawd, I will instruct thee in my trade. Follow. I do desire to learn, sir, and I hope, if you have occasion to use me for your own turn, you shall find me young. For truly, sir, for your kindness, I owe you a good turn. Come hither, Bernardine and Claudio. The one has my pity, not as Jack the other, being a murderer though he were my brother. Look, here's the warrant, Claudio, for thy death. 'Tis now dead midnight, and by 8 tomorrow thou must be made immortal. Where's Bernardine? As fast locked up in sleep as guiltless labor when it lies starkly in the traveller's bones, he will not wake. Who can do good on him? Well, go prepare yourself. But hark, what noise! Heaven give your spirits comfort by and by. I hope it is some pardon or reprieve for the most gentle Claudio. Welcome, fellow. The best and wholesomest spirits of the night envelop you, good provost, who called here of late. None since the curfew rung. Not Isabel? No. They will then, ere it be long. What comfort is for Claudio? There's now some in hope. It is a bitter deputy. Not so, not so. His life is paralleled, even with the stroke and line of his great justice. He doth with holy abstinence subdue that in himself which he spurs on his power, to qualify in orders in others, where he kneels with that which he corrects, than were he tyrannous. But this being so, he's just. Now are they come. There's a gentle provost, seldom when The steeled jailer is the friend of men. How now, what noise? That spirit possessed with hassle, that wounds the unsisting plastering with these strokes. There he must stay until the officer arrives to let him in. He is called up. Have you no countermand for Claudius yet? But he must die tomorrow. No, none, sir, none. As near the dawning, provost, as it is, you shall hear more ere morning. Happily, you something know, yet I believe there comes no countermand. No such example have we, besides upon the very siege of justice, Lord Angelo hath to the public ear professed the contrary. This is his lord's man. And here comes Claudio's party. My lord has sent you to this note, and by me this further change, that you swerve not from the smallest article of it, neither in time, matter, or other circumstance, good morrow, for as I take it, it is almost day. I shall obey him. This is his pardon, purchased by such sin, for which the pardoner himself is in hence hath offences quick celebrity. When it is born in high authority, when vice make mercy so extended, that for the false love is the offender friended. Now, sir, what news? I told you, Lord Angelo, belike thinking me remiss in mine office, awakened me with his unwonted putting on. Methinks strangely, for he hath not used it before. Pray you, let's hear. Letter. Whatever you may hear to the contrary, let Claudio be executed by a 4 of the clock, and in the afternoon Barnardine, for my better satisfaction, let me have Claudio's head sent me by 5. Let this be duly performed with the thought that more depends on it than we must yet deliver. Thus fail not to do your office, as you will answer it at your peril. What is that Bernardine who is to be executed in the afternoon? A Bohemian born, but here nursed up and bred, one that is a prisoner 9 years old. How came it that the absent Duke had not either delivered him to his liberty or executed him? I have heard it was ever his manner to do so. His friends still wrought reprieves for him, and indeed his fact, till now in the government of Lord Angelo, came not to an undoubtful proof. It is now apparent, most manifest, and not denied by himself, hath he borne himself patiently and penitently in prison, how seems he to be untouched. A man that apprehends death no more dreadfully, but is a drunken sleep, careless, reckless, and fearless of what's past, present, or to come, insensible of mortality, and desperately mortal. He wants advice. He will hear none. He hath evermore had the liberty of the prison. Give him leave to escape hence. He would not. Drunk many times a day, if not many days entirely drunk. We have very oft awaked him, as if to carry him to execution, and showed him seeming warrants for it.